Hello, Critical Falcon here, or should I say g'day. Today is not going to be about minis themselves. This story I had at Games Workshop. It was around 2010, I say, 2011, around that mark. I was in there. Back then I was collecting orcs. Well, was starting to. And I was at a Games Workshop, just talking to one of the customer service reps. I'll call him Bob for the sake of this video, because me and him are actually friends and I don't want to drag him through the mud, because he's a really nice guy. But me and Bob were chatting about orcs, talking about painting them and skin and how they come to be. So, as you know, orcs in the 40k universe are made by spores. Well, they were originally made by the old ones, but as you kill one orc, they create spores, but landing to the ground and grow into orcs. After a year, they are fully developed into big, bulky, muscular orcs, ready to take on all battles. Anyway, so because of that, we just started discussing orc colours for the skin, and I was saying that I want to do red orcs, and at the time I had a partner, I don't know more. They were doing blue orcs, and they'll go, no, you can't do that. It has to be green, has to be. And we're like, but it's our army. And they're like, no, has to be green. So that kind of annoyed the shit out of me. So I was talking to some of my other friends about it, and actually one of the other guys that works there the next day, and he agreed with me. It doesn't matter what colour the skin is, it's my army, my choice. So I'll leave that up to you guys. You decide what you think. You tell me if I was wrong to decide to have different colour orcs or not. But the story continued a bit, because I spoke about it I brought it up in conversation a few times with my wargame club. And they spoke to me and said, yeah, it's my choice. And they thought it'd be cool to see different colour orcs. So that's what happened there. And when I actually pulled the orcs out with their red skin and blue skin orcs, everyone loved them, because they were different, unique. They weren't just your average orcs. But eventually, I grew out of orcs, because I wanted to go back to my Chaos roots. So, I sold them to one of my mates there at the club. Used the ruined Rhino to make a looted tank for him, as an extra bonus for him being a member. And I sold them to him for cheap. I don't know what happened to the orcs then. They might have just disappeared into the ether. I got no idea. Other than that, I do have other stories that I could tell you about, but that's where this story ends. And I do have some news on the side here, as I'd like to mention that I actually struggle with talking with people a lot and so on. And I want to give a shout out to Young Ripper 69 for giving me the it's okay to do what you want kind of thing. And another one has to be, what's the channel name? Can't remember off the top of my head. Damn. Well, there's one more channel I'd like to shout out. I'll just get my TV on and check on YouTube on there. But they also gave me the confidence to speak up about my time with Games Workshop Minis and the pricing increases and my stories that I've had. And if you got stories, please share them down below, because I'd like to look through all the stories, maybe give people awareness of the hobby and the shops itself. And I suggest going to your local hobby shops, the small ones, run by like mom and pop kind of shops, or someone you know that's running a hobby shop. Buy from them if you can. There are other hobby games, miniature games, but if you really want to get into Warhammer, go to a mum pop shop. I highly recommend it, because usually those people are very nice. You'll meet a nice new little community, and you never know, you might end up actually getting along with the people there. And if they're like the hobby shop I go to, Hobby Matrix, shout out, they might have a membership system where it gives a discount every now and then. But also they might do sales on stuff that just aren't selling. So I recommend checking them out and making sure you have a look at what they're selling and stuff, and why not just tell them what you're there for, that you're into the hobby, that you saw people on YouTube, and tell them what you want to do and how you want to pay them. No, don't play that video. We want subscriptions. That's it. Discourse Miniatures. I know she's gotten a lot of flack on the Reddit and such, but the way she goes about videos has inspired me to push my foot in and get on with making videos, because I've always wanted to make videos for YouTube. So I say big shout out to Discourse Miniatures. Go check her out if you haven't. She's a great YouTuber, and her and Young Ripper have just given me the confidence to do these videos for you guys. And on top of that, make sure to think of the little guys when you go to buy your hobbies. Think of the little shops, go to them, check them out. Even if you don't buy anything, just go have a look and see what you think of the customer service there, and see what the people like. You never know, you might like it there. Anyway, this has been Falcon. See you next time.